black hero of Argentina's War of Independence. Antonio Ruiz, nicknamed Falucho, was an Argentine soldier, second corporal, and a national hero of Argentina's independence war against Spain, fighting in José de San Martin's army. Antonio Ruiz's exact origins remain uncertain. Some accounts suggest he was born in Buenos Aires, while others indicate he may have been born in Africa and trafficked across the Atlantic as a child. Buenos Aires was a major port in the transatlantic slave trade during the 18th century. Enslaved Africans were brought from West and Central Africa and sold to Spanish colonists, where they were put to work in domestic service, crafts, agriculture, and public labor. It is likely that Ruiz grew up in these conditions, owned by a colonial family, possibly performing domestic or skilled labor, before being conscripted into the army during Argentina's battle for independence from Spain. Though they often joined the military under duress, in exchange for manumission or out of necessity, many, like Ruiz, embraced the cause of freedom with real conviction. Ruiz eventually joined San Martin's Army of the Andes, one of the most important liberation forces in South America's War of Independence. Africans were heavily recruited into the military during this period, often filling the ranks of the infantry and cavalry. Some estimates suggest that up to 40% of the soldiers in key independence battles were of African descent. Corporal Ruiz served in the regiment of the River Plate and died while defending the colors, white and light blue, of the revolutionary flag, later, the Argentine flag, during a revolt at the fort of El Callao, Peru, on February 6, 1824. While guarding Spanish prisoners in Peru, a mutiny erupted among the troops, who were exhausted, unpaid, and angered by orders to march north to fight under Simón Bolívar. The mutineers, swayed by a captured royalist officer, agreed to replace the revolutionary flag with the Spanish royal standard. Rather than hoist the Spanish flag, Falucho chose to be shot by the traitors, crying out with his last breath, "Viva Buenos Aires! Long live Buenos Aires!" There are other Afro-Argentina heroes of Argentine independence, but of course, Argentines had little appreciation of its black heroes. In fact, its black population was decimated, mostly by heavy casualties on the front lines in the War of the Triple Alliance, a war Argentina, Uruguay, and the Empire of Brazil fought against Paraguay in the 1860s, where it was said black soldiers were chained together on the front line and thus ceremoniously murdered by the country they fought for. In 1897, a statue in his honor was installed in Plaza San Martin in Buenos Aires, created by sculptors Francisco Caffarata and Lucio Correa Morales. It stands as one of the few monuments dedicated to a black figure in Argentina's public spaces. Today, Antonio Ruiz is officially remembered as a national hero in Argentina for his unwavering devotion to the revolutionary cause at El Callao. Don't forget to subscribe and check our channel for more videos.